I wonder who it could be.
Oh, they didn't even
Whoa!
they didn't even delay it. They showed it instantly and then said new heroes join the battle.
My road to redemption
We already saw who they were.
But
Yeah.
Honestly, I forgot this was a CYL banner for a second.
Okay, Moon, Gradivis, Noontime, Attack, Defense, Unity, Blue Lion rule. Blue Lions do not rule. Black Eagles forever.
Golden Deer.
My people.
Even though Claude was second place.
Wait, MadCrash, what's your vote?
Fodlan isn't going to change
Black
itself.
Eagles.
Oh, okay. Black Eagles wins.
Okay.
To make things happen.
Win, Parthia, Moonbow, Fury Forward, Show Speed Defense, Attack Speed Rain. Oh, that's what it does.
Attack speed,
Another
Reinhardt.
successful scheme.
So that's what that's called.
Yep. I think I've mentioned it's just inevitable
I
death.
make it a point to dress in a tastefully mature way. It's worth the time.
Just still sounds like
Very
such a kid. Oh, she just has Dark Spikes tee, but that's alright. That's looking amazing.
Tau.
Did you think I'd miss?
Okay, yeah, she's scary.
Yep.
Adrestian Emperor.
I will not
Adrestian.
allow those
Oh.
who slither in the dark to stand in the way of my path.
Kaboom! Oh, it's
I
Distant
was saying-
Ward!
Yeah, I
Oh.
found that one out when I was doing the calcs. I was right about something.
I'll cut my own path.
Because I was thinking like she's green and red mage is doing so little damage.
Yeah, that's
You
exactly
can't
what
stop me.
got me that suspicion. Also, she's insane. I just want to preface by saying that.
Wait, the new story chapter is named after the artist?
I mean, Freyr, by the way, is now an enemy.
Oh, the colorless beast.
Colored, he's blue.
Are you sure that's blue? That looks colorless.
Could have sworn it was blue when I checked.
Lysithea's last.
Oh yeah, that is blue. Never mind.
So, who do you think is going to be the best?
I think Edelgard will be the best.
Alright, then we shall see.
Alright, but real quick, in this particular event, a focus hero can be chosen for free up to 4 times at a total of 40, 80, 120, and 160 summons. Each focus hero can only be summoned in this manner once. This feature only applies to new hero summoning events. And just for the CYL, so if you have, what was the calculation? 500 how many orbs?
It was
615 is the minimum.
Yeah.
Yep. And then if you do single polls only, it's 775.
Okay.
So in between that range.
Okay.
Yep.
So if you guys have 500x orbs, I would absolutely throw it in here. Getting one of each, and now that we can change IVs, all these neutral IVs don't matter. You can just get whatever IVs you want. And of course, we saw excellent fodder, even if it was just for a brief moment. This is definitely be worthwhile. So
Yeah, I guess the only toss up here is if you save for 2 months, I think it is, then you would actually be able to do this fully. I think that's how it is. So if you had saved since the start of July, you could actually just full spark this.
oh, we
Just
go.
a fun
Oh,
fact.
goody, we get to kill Freyr. That's nice. You guys said that. Let's go kill Freyr. I'm happy about that. Let's kill Freyr.
I just want to see what insane thing he's going to bring to the table if his sister was any indicator.
I want to see what kind of animal he is, and then eat him.
Oh.
Okay, so this is for, well, whatever. It just starts on 18. Wow, it's really early. It's 4 days early.
Yeah, the trailer is extremely early.
Golden Deer's last, by the way. Golden Deer's get selected last. I'm sorry, it's official. Worst house.
Grr.
I'm kidding. I don't really care. All right, but yeah, I like how they just show the heroes at this screen and just saved a bit of time because he already knew who they were.
Yeah.
Dimitri. I'm serious. The artist name is Lack, and the chapter name is Lack. Right?
I think that's more coincidence.
It's
than
a
anything
coincidence, but it's definitely not a coincidence, obviously.
I like how they start with Dimitri. New story chapter. Lack. Artist. Lack. Nice.
Yeah, they knew what they were
else.
doing.
I have a feeling they knew what they were doing with that.
Yeah. Wait, is Twitch not freeing the people? Why? We're here.
Free the people.
Okay. Let us go over Dimitri. He has Moon Gravitavis, Noontime, Attack Defense Unity, Blue Lion Rule, and Joint Hone Attack. at the
I got his weapon right, at least. I did not know what his A slot. I thought his A slot would be the perf, and I actually got joint hone attack right.
Yeah.
That unity skill looks crazy.
Okay, I haven't read it yet.
That's
Give me a second. Okay, Moon Gravis, you can counterattack regardless of foe's range. So yes, you guys guessed DC, absolutely right. Grant special cooldown charge +1 per foe's attack during combat. So this is like that stupid fan, except without all the other preconditions on there as well.
It's just straight up the fan on distant counter.
Yeah,
Which
that's
is pretty
actually
good.
really good. It's just 2 abilities, but those are 2 really good abilities.
I'm pretty sure that's also what Owain's missile tank does.
Correct. Except Wayne, I think, also has some buffs to go with it, or slaying.
Huh.
Yeah, slaying is what Owain has.
Yeah, and then, distant counter.
Well,
Slightly better.
There's also noontime, whatever. Attack defense unity. If unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack defense +5, and bonus to attack defense during combat equals kernel penalty on each of those stats times 2.
gives me hope that next refinds will be DC weapons.
Well, yeah, I do think DC weapons will come soon, but we've already had DC weapons with really cool abilities like Ike, for example. So
They're pushing towards it.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a little longer, but we'll get there.
Yep.
Speaking of Fallen Ike, this is the same idea, isn't it? Except for it's just for attack and defense.
Correct. And it's on a
Yeah.
form condition, so within 2 spaces. It's
On
a 2
top-
with...
I was also going to say, on top of that, it's actually a little bit better than Chaos Ragno.
Why?
Well, because it grants additional stats on top of reversing the.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah,
it's
but-
attack death bond on Chaos right now.
But Chaos Ragnos is in a weapon, and it frees up your A slot for something else, so it's...
Right.
I don't really...
Well, I mean, you're just switching it from the weapon to here, and then you're putting the blade on the weapon instead.
Sure.
Which,
Well, yeah,
that's also difficult to quantify, because Ike has breath.
right. Anyways, the entire idea here is, if you're debuffed, hooray, you get more stats.
Yeah. It's basically an easier version of Attack Death Bond 4, but instead of getting rid of your penalties, you just turn them into bonuses.
Yeah. Well, just for
double
attack
them-
and defense,
Double
though.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Attack to defense bond 4 would just be neutralized attack defense penalties and attack defense +7, but it's adjacent.
Mhm.
This is a little worse than that, but in 2 spaces.
I actually prefer this, though. Instead of, like, giving up... you give up 2 attack, 2 defense, but you have 2 spaces, and, of course, instead of getting rid of your debuffs, it's now utilizing those debuffs. So I actually like this more.
I'd actually
Nice
say
to
that
see.
neutralizing penalties is better,
Ooh.
potentially, just because if you...
Oh,
Depends on
penalty...
what kind of penalty exploits there are.
Yeah, so if you fight something like Broadleaf or
Right.
something, you're kind of scared, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. But at the same time, ICC Bast asked a rather frightening question.
What?
What if this stacks with Chaos Ragno?
It almost definitely does.
Huh. In that case, then, yeah, you just use it twice for attack and defense.
So for the people who are running attack speed bond for Ike, because that worked, now you could just run attack def unity or eventually attack speed unity and have the same idea.
I
Just
see.
more bonuses.
Yeah. But you would just be using the... Well, no, that's actually not true. The entire thing gets utilized, so that's fine.
Yeah, the entire, like, if you get hit for a -7 attack, you effectively get, what is it now, 28 attack? So it's a net of 21. If you get chill attack, and then you get unity off with Chaos Ragno,
Okay.
which is actually pretty insane.
You know what else is insane? Blue Lion Rule.
Oh, that is insane. I will agree.
That...
Yeah.
You basically took, like, Close Call or Spurn or something, the damage reduction of it, and switched it from speed to defense, which...
And
Without
Hmm?
without a requirement for it to be significantly higher, just higher even by a single point.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Equals difference
adaptive.
between stats times 4. Wait, it's the same thing. It's you want to be...
literally the same thing.
Yeah, you want to
but
out...
on
Oh
defense.
wait, never mind.
Yeah, you want to out them
Yeah.
by 10 for the maximum 40. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if I did the calculations correctly, he should have 38 defense.
Yeah. So it's so funny. You can have a situation where Dimitri's going up against like Merida, for example, and they both have maximum damage reduction.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, that's
That's so
That's
silly.
Yep, that's entirely possible.
Alright, but it has something additional. Also, if foe initiates combat, unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack.
It's unconditional QR.
Dang.
No condition QR on top of a death-based close call.
Alright, so...
That's scary good.
Yeah, that is really good. Finally, Joint Hone Attack. Everyone knows what it does. This was on New Year Creed or something like that? Yeah.
No.
New Year Freed first, and then...
Hone Attack 4 was on Harid.
Oh, yeah, that's right. This
no,
was
no.
first on Dancing Reinhardt.
Okay.
Right.
Whatever. Whoever it is, it's now there. So that's nice for him to have. Though I would probably argue you would probably prefer Joint Hone Defense or something. Because if it is in fact just 38 defense, you want much more. Of course, attack defense unity gets used in as well.
Or Joint Drive.
Or Joint Drive.
That doesn't
Same
exist
position.
yet, but it's...
Well, you could do
Still.
Joint Drive Attack.
Right. But if Joint Drive Defense does become a thing, that might well be Dimitri's best C slot.
Mm-hmm.
Right, that's definitely for sure.
Yeah, but that's not bad. Anyways, this is a very concise kit. More attack, more defense. He wants more defense for damage reduction, and of course, he makes guaranteed follow-up attack. So he's supposed to be used defensively at a range. And yeah, this is a great DC hero against archers and of course mages as well. He might even one-shot mages just because he hits so damn hard. And
the curious thing, close call might not actually be bad against him because he in the original Fate channel he didn't get doubled by an archer flyer, was around 35 speed, so his speed might actually be usable.
that's weird. I would have hoped he was min-max, but yeah, okay.
I mean, it depends. You could actually just have high speed, but then fast QR.
Fast QR would
Yeah.
be interesting.
His speed is going to be, I'm guessing, around 36.
Could be. It's
Alright.
that part's basically a toss-up between speed
Yep.
and res, where he goes, but the
Yeah, I
original
don't see
Dimitri
anything for
not there
follow-up.
either.
Yeah, I don't see anything for follow-up denial here. So
Right. So yeah, it's gonna be curious with him.
And he has the
Yep.
sustain with noontime, so yeah, good hero.
Very good hero, honestly, and a very good arena unit because he
Right.
already has 300 SP skills.
Wait, that's 3?
yeah.
Oh, it
Attack speed
is!
has
Holy
that
shit!
solid yellow border around it. God damn.
That is 300 SP. Wow.
You don't have to change anything if you want to use him in arena besides ether. And
If you
Raz
plus 10 him, yeah.
and he's gonna probably have more BST than ever before for infantries.
Wait, you
So
think
that's
he's
great.
180?
177 is my guess.
Okay, well, whatever. That's
Same
what I
as
meant.
Fallen
177 merge,
Maelcorn.
180.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yep. I can see Dimitri having that as well. And another alternative is kind of a mixed phase Gale Force kind of thing,
Mixed
where
phase
you
Gale Force?
let it charge up on enemy phase and then just go for the kill twice over on player phase.
Ooh, I've
Depending on his
never
speed,
been
that
a
actually
fan of
that
that.
might work. It could work, honestly.
I've seen people
Yeah.
try it. It's questionable.
I mean
with
you
his
would
defense
legitimately
based-
charge it.
Yeah, with his
would.
defense-based damage reduction, it's going to be significantly more viable just because of everything he comes with.
Yeah, but I'd still say Ephraim's a better Gale Forcer. It's just
Yeah.
not out of the question for him to do that.
The only person in that case I would have preferred is Legendary Edelgard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Claude is
He-
next.
He's insane.
Win Parthia, special trigger cooldown count -1 if against flying foes. Cool. If unit initiates combat or if unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed, defense, res +5 during combat. Wow. And if unit is also deals damage to foe using a special, restores 50% of unit's maximum HP. We saw that yesterday. We weren't sure how he was healing so damage much with a moonbow triggering, but that is crazy.
So at base, he's always going to heal 21 HP with 42. And of
Jeez.
course, it just keeps going up.
Oh my.
Plus, he has Spectrum Blow for +5.
Yeah, and that Fury isn't even gonna matter. Well, it's damage after combat, so it's gonna kind of matter, but you don't really care about it.
Yep.
Wow, he
And-
doesn't need Desperation or something because he's just healing so much.
He will never be able to sustain Desperation. For reference, Claude was shown to have 44 speed, so this will push him up to 49, and with Rain, that goes up to 53 speed base.
Yeah. Holy crap.
That's scary.
That is, yeah, he's crazy good. The thing here is, again, this is way better than Noontime, by the way. Noontime or something only heals based on damage dealt. This isn't gonna matter. It just deals damage to foe using special, restores 50% of units maximum HP. If they only have 1 HP left, you get that Moonbow off, you're still healing 21. That is dumb.
Now, of course, you could always argue like Soul.
So does that make HP Claude optimalives?
No, you still have to like fight, so
Yeah, no, you
attack
probably
first.
Yeah. But it does make HP stacking on Claude pretty insane.
Yeah.
So of all things, increasing his HP increases his healing, which is a very odd relationship.
Attack speed run is one of the better C skills in the game because this is directly impacting the battle. It's not after the battle, it's not before battle, it's directly impacting the battle. So it's not like something like a smoke or something where it's after the battle, and it's not something like threatens where you gotta wait for the start of a turn before it triggers. This is just get into fight and it will work.
It's just stats.
Refine as a C skill.
Yeah, actually.
It's literally just stats and also support.
Isn't that Thardra's refined?
It is.
Yes, that's what I just said.
Now, here's the curious part. The icon's a Pegasus. The implication here is that it's a flyer exclusive skill.
Wait, no. You think that's inheritable?
It is inheritable. It's
That
Rhyme
is
3.
inheritable.
What the
Rain.
hell?
The second places don't get perf skills.
Wait no. That's not right.
Of course it's
That is
inheritable. It's not even as,
100% inheritable.
it's not even as good as inevitable death.
You know that's now the best C skill for all flyers virtually.
Pretty much. I mean, it also depends on which flyers can use it, but hey, if you guys wanted a flyer skill, literally just stats.
Ooh,
Yep.
That is
I
crazy
also
good.
thought of something other than Fury 4 that would be able to work very well for Claude.
What?
Although it does come with the stipulation of using Iota's shield as a seal.
What are you
Close
doing?
foil.
Yeah. Close foil with a 1 cooldown special. Literally, you get hit, you retaliate for healing.
Yeah, close foil makes sense. And close foil you can use
Yeah.
offensively as well, so.
Yeah.
I don't think close foil gets used offensively.
Wait, yeesh.
No, it gets used offensively. There aren't a lot of dragons in Ether 8's defense teams.
Yeah, as long as you fight anyone physical with a physical weapon.
No, I meant like a player phase kind of thing. That's what.
Oh, no, it's used in Ether 8's offense. It's just not used
Right.
player phase. It can't be used player phase.
Okay, well.
But yeah, flyers, people were complaining about them not having skills. Now they have guard bearing, Pegasus Flight, dive bomb, and reigns.
Wait.
All to themselves.
By the way, I think Mystic Boost from the base build might be the best thing, because Mystic Boost and Fury heals together, so it'll just be 2 damage afterwards. And of course, going against dragons. Oh, well, we don't know Claude's stats.
We do know his stats.
Actually do know Claude's
Yeah,
stats.
okay, never mind. What's his res?
29.
What's his defense?
25.
25.
Okay, so Mystic
Dragons
Boost
don't do adaptive damage. to
With
them, by the
Fury
way.
4 equipped.
Okay, so
That's
Mystic
what it's
Boost
done.
might actually be
without.
pretty.
Mystic Boost doesn't do anything unless it's a net.
Yeah,
because he's
29 res. Yeah, 29 res with Fury 4.
He's an archer. I was on the close foils subject, so I was like, yeah, Mystic Boost would actually help.
Yeah, against dragons and stuff, he would actually save a bit more damage, and then, of course, the healing counteracts the Fury, and he has healing during battle, too, so he's fine.
That might be a legitimately good one.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep. I can see Claude being a significant threat, and if not, then a major nuisance in Aether 8's defense teams.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If he gets the special off on you, all your work is basically reversed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the way I see it, it's basically between like a Swift Sparrow with Mystic Boost sort of situation, or Fury 4 with Mystic Boost, or you go Guard Bearing with Close Foil.
Oh, yeah, Guard Bearing would be amazing, too. Guard Bearing close foil, yeah, it would make him very hard to kill. 1 cooldown Moonbows too, so every time that special triggers, that's he would be very hard to deal with.
Yeah, literally is just spamming half healing. Like, it's basically like having soul on 1 cooldown if you want to look at it that way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Also, guard bearing cannot be used by Claude.
Right.
Yeah, because he's range. Okay.
Yep.
Get
So
these
he's still
nuances.
stuck with the usual problem of B skill availability for a flyer. But for the 4th year in a row, we have an exceptionally powerful colorless unit for
Absolutely.
CYL.
And then once again, the 2nd placer.
Okay.
Yeah.
But going on, Earnest Seeker, Lysithea. That's a cute dress.
Yeah, it's just a modification of what's already in 3 houses for the Gremory class.
So much fluff.
Yep.
Okay, well, Dark Spike's T, effect against Cav foes, grants speed +3 at the start of combat. If foes' HP is over 75%, grants attack speed +6 during combat. If unit's HP is under 100% and unit initiates combat, unit can make a guaranteed follow-up attack before foe can counterattack.
Ooh,
But you
holy
have to
shit.
set this up.
Yeah. So
That's a guaranteed follow-up attack, that's saying.
Yeah.
And she's already really fast.
wait.
So this breaks through Waries.
Yes. Second. Desperation. Desperation for those forgetting. If unit's HP is under or equal to 75% and unit initiates combat, unit can make a follow-up attack before foe can counterattack. This is guaranteed, so basically skipping the no follow-up, yeah.
Yeah, this direct... God damn it, she's a direct counter to the Death Knight as a red mage.
Literally,
Well,
it's just designed to kill the Death Knight.
considering the actual game, that makes a lot of sense.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh, that's mean.
The fact that they use Lysithea against Death Knight even here, I'm just like, wow, okay. I feel bad for
Fully
Death
aware
Knight.
of the meme.
That's so depressing.
Yep. Also, her attack is stacking up high enough that Glimmer may be a worthwhile option.
She
yet
has-
again.
Just like base Lysithea. Great, we're back there again.
She does have 5 less attack than base Lysithea with Darkspite's Tau equipped. Even if
yeah.
they both get their effects. Just
That's fine.
as a little note.
Wait,
But
actually,
then
I was just saying, I actually don't think she's like much better than base Lysithea. Wait a second, they're actually pretty comparable. Except, of
Yeah.
course, this Lysithea is supposed to be doubling. And the idea is to double
Yeah.
without the counterattack.
Yeah.
Whereas base Lysithea
Oh.
can just smash them in one shot anyways.
base
But-
Lysithea was
yeah.
designed weirdly enough to double because Hades Omega gives speed +4, and then she has 37 base, but who uses Lysithea to double? This is actually
Yeah.
trying to make her double.
Yeah, the biggest thing with Hades Omega is, alright, so you're getting
This is like a
massive
one
amounts of
situation.
damage
She's
just for
fast,
having
but
a
just to be
special
sure,
charge.
here's a skill to
Whereas
guarantee
with
it.
Brave Lysithea, it's all about just overwhelming them entirely.
Yeah.
And yeah, that is a good point with Winter Nino. It's basically just, if for some reason you're not doubling, which, dear God, I hope you do, well, now you do.
Hmm.
Because let's be honest, the units with Wary do not also have no follow-up, unless you're Myr. So,
Yeah,
in
but
just
then
about
again,
any
Lysithea is fast enough to just get around Myr anyway.
Mm-hmm.
No, Myr's defense.
Oh wait, yeah, you can't.
Oh, right.
Yeah, ironically, Myr counters Lysithea, but that's about
That's
it.
dumb.
Yeah, but I mean, you're trading slaying effect and what is it now? 4 attack for 2 speed, well, 5 speed actually, cavalry effective, and guaranteed desperation.
At 100%.
First counter.
Crash assault desperation.
Right
If you
under
wanna look at
100%. Yeah. Brash Assault Desperation. Yep.
Hmm.
Lynn, where you at? Yeah. That's kind of sad, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this murders that.
Okay.
Poor Lynn.
But the thing is, she needs to get at least 1 damage, which fortunately she has attack speed push, so that's easy. So as long as your first fight is against something that she can like one-shot or something, or she can take damage, it doesn't matter. She essentially has basically desperation and lull speed res, which is such a great combination.
and of course wary breaking.
And
Or-
we're
Be able to kill Sigurd
Sig?
in one round?
no, you can't. Nobody. Well, actually, yeah, you can.
Pushing it.
Yeah.
We're pushing it at that point because Sig
Yeah.
Yeah,
does
the
take
damage
50,
reduction.
80.
Sigurd has crazy damage reduction, let's
They're-
be honest.
But they're both red, so. Savage Creator 69. Thank you for the raid. We're going over the new trailer.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, but
Um,
and then Hone Speed 4. I honestly just keep it. It's 300 SP. She could use it. And oh my, is this another triple 300 SP skill? Yeah.
No.
Wait,
No.
no.
Well, it's
Low speed res is
240.
240.
Oh right. Wait,
Yeah.
are you saying the blue line thing? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because it's a perf.
Yeah, only the first placers are even allowed to have perfs on there.
Got it. Okay, well, Lysithea is. You know, surprisingly, I thought she was gonna smash the previous Lysithea, but the previous Lysithea was already too damn good. So.
Yeah, I don't feel like you can really smash that, but I feel like this one's ceiling potential is better.
Ceiling potential better. So yeah, maybe I'll give her like a half a rank ahead of base Lysithea. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing, of course, is that base Lysithea works better in an infantry pulse team because you can do like Astra with Hades Omega because it's 3 cooldown thanks to slaying. But that's really about it.
Okay.
Yep. For Brave Lysithea, her best seal might well be Flashing Blade, because she is quite fast.
Yes.
Yeah, you could use that to spam ruptured moonbows, glimmers.
Yeah. So effectively, it can work kind of like Lysithea, basically Lysithea, if you go down that seal.
Yeah, pretty much. And then you could run Times Pulse and get off like Luna's as well.
Okay.
So
Oh
chose.
yeah.
So a top red mage, just like base Lysithea. Congratulations. We would have never figured that out.
Fastest red mage.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna say it now. Well, I said it earlier too. I think Edelgard will be the best, and I'm gonna probably pick Edelgard. I'm gonna pick Edelgard.
I'm gonna pick whoever I don't get. And by the way, Claude doesn't have a rule because he's second place. There's no real reason for it. It's just because of that.
No, only Black Eagle rule.
And
Blue-
Golden Deer.
And Blue Lion was picked second, so Golden Deer rule.
Aw.
It's canon now. Okay. She has Flower Hulkclare, special trigger cooldown count -1, like Hulkclare's is. At start turn, if unit's HP is over 25%, unit can move 1 extra space. That turn only, does not stack. That is so free.
Extremely free. No no position condition armor march.
This
But wait,
armor
there's
boots,
more.
rather.
this is base. Oh my god, this is basically Legend of Edelgard, but the C skill's like in the weapon, and instead of like being alone, it's just over 25%.
Healthy.
You're fine.
Which is not
At
bad.
least somewhat healthy.
Yeah, remotely.
And grants the following status to unit for 1 turn. Unit can move to a space adjacent to any ally within. She can teleport. Well,
So she has armor boots and self-provided
Apotheosis
ground orders.
holy fuck. That actually like makes some sense canonically. Anyways, at the start of combat, if unit's HP is over 25%, inflicts attack defense -6 on foe during combat. So, special trigger cooldown -1. Armored hero who can basically always have an extra movement. And an armored hero who can teleport regardless of any HP. So even if you are somehow under 25% HP, you're still not moving like an armored unit because you're just teleporting.
No,
Wait,
they're
Oh,
all
and-
tied to the
okay.
25%. So if she is at or above 25%, she moves an extra space, she has orders, and she has the attack defense -6 a la Amir.
Yes. That's really good.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, all in the weapon.
She also has Noontime, which is a 1 cooldown Noontime, so you hit her, she hits you back and heals instantly. She has Distant Ward. Aw, I would have preferred DC.
So would I, but it's okay.
It makes sense, because of dragons. If Magic Staff or Dragonstone's foe initiates combat, grants attack res +5 to unit during combat, and unit can counterattack regardless of foe's range. Alright, Distant Ward, fine. I'll personally just put DC on her and just be done with it.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, honestly, having the option to just pull for Distant Ward if you want it, it's okay.
But Black Eagle rule, if unit's HP is over 25%, unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. Wow.
It's basically follow-up ring base, but better.
What the hell? That is so good. And if also a foe initiates combat, damage received by foes' follow-up attack is also reduced by 80%.
Yep.
So if they...
And,
okay.
And unlike Irvon, because remember how Irvon was bad in year 1?
Yeah.
Because, or like how...
Consecutive.
Yeah, so you had to get... So like, for example, you couldn't run DC Ike at first because you would have to make sure your attacks are uninterrupted. Nope. As long as Edelgard gets hit twice in that combat, its second hit reduced by 80%. And the clause says that if you get hit by a quad, the last 2 hits are reduced by 80%.
So this is anti-quads. Okay, let me get this straight. So first combat phase, you hit her. Whatever damage, oh great. Noontime now triggers, she hits you back, heals up some. Your second hit is now 80% reduced.
Mm-hmm.
And she gets to hit you again after that.
Yep.
Wow.
And even if she's player facing, it's the same way. Because it's the same way as far as the actual, like, you can still double. It's only enemy face, unfortunately, for the reduction, but even if you're player facing, you could still, like, have bullfighter.
Oh my god. So if she has really shitty speed, which she should, she will just... She gets to double on both phases. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, she drops your attack and defense by 6 as well, so long as she's over 25%. So as long as she's not dead, essentially, she'll have, like, a shit ton of abilities.
Yeah, pretty much. As long as you keep her alive.
And she doesn't need to
Edelgard is the
maintain
ruler
a
of the
solo
25
status to do
Halcyon
it
fitting.
either.
Yep.
I'm picking Edelgard.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I think she's one of the best.
She's the
farmers
ether rate
straight up.
sweeper, man.
Yeah.
We have yet to see what her skill or stats are too, so that's gonna be interesting.
The joint drive res actually makes me a little worried. She might have like insane attack, insane defense. Like, I'll just preface my predictions here are 46 HP, 43 attack, 17 speed,
Oh my
41
god.
defense, and 37 res.
She is a perfect ether rates tank if we get there. By the way, she's also a perfect Gale Forcer.
Yeah, not as good as
That
the
guaranteed
Legend.
follow-up, yeah.
Oh,
She'll be
Granted,
better
she doesn't-
get there.
Yeah. For actually getting that first Gale Force, she'll be more consistent than Legendary Edelgard, but she does not have the unique ability of getting 3 actions per turn.
Oh, if you were a big Edelgard fan, you could use the Edelgard, Brave Edelgard, Legendary Edelgard, and have a Gale Force team. It'd be double greens, and that's awkward, but you could do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, theoretically.
The biggest flaw that I see with Edelgard is that she is a green armor unit.
Yes.
Yeah. And unfortunately, the one hit from effective can still ruin you.
Yeah.
Second hit might not.
Yeah, but the other thing you have to keep in mind is this is the least armor unit we have thus far. Like, just because of movement, she's virtually moving better than normal because she's even teleporting.
She is even more mobile than Zelgius with his personal B skill.
Yeah.
That's really saying something.
Like, as long as you don't literally have a dead Edelgard or Bolt Tower to reduce to 1, you're probably just going to be moving all over the place like infantry.
I'm going to use her as a sweeper and see how that goes. I'm really excited about this. And the Joint Drive Res is a great throw-in, because if you run DC... I'm going to run DC on her, by the way. And then with Joint Drive Res, and then with the damage reduction from Flower Hall Claire, and the damage reduction from Black Equal Rule on the second hit onwards, she can sweep teams easy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I feel like anything Distant Ward was overkill.
Yeah, it was. Okay, I'm pretty excited. I can't believe she's armor.
There's also potential for her to be able to use Heavy Blade 4 exceptionally well.
Yeah.
But you are giving up ranged combat capabilities with that.
Mm. So chat, who is your favorite thus far? Also, sorry, Frenzy, give me a poll. Let's poll the people.
I'm getting her with a team of her duo Beelith and Lilith. I have a teleporter with Desperation.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Wait, Lilith and wait, actually, that's weird. It is interesting.
So another Well, Brave Edelgard gives us yet another reason to dread the potential for a Desperation Seal.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. As so long, Desperation, all it cares about is whether you can double or not. If you run, by the way, yeah, you're right. If you run a dual Byleth, she just doubles, so.
Oh yeah, that too.
That'll
be
the
fun.
The quickest way to
Brave
do that.
Edelgard and Rhea on the same team.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, that is the banner. We'll talk about it a bit more, but first reactions, this is amazing. I like it a
I'm
lot.
pulling for legendary Jorge. Optimum Kappa.
I'm still planning on going for as many merges as I can get on Brave Edelgard, but yeah.
I can't do this again.
I know that
I
she's going to
already
have her
tried so
Hero
hard for a
Fest
10
rerun with the rest
legendary
of
Edelgard
everybody
and
else
failed. You
around
can't
the
do
next
this to me,
anniversary.
Faye. Not
If
like
that
this.
trend continues, so we should be able to do things much more easily than before.
I will say, for me personally, I'm gonna pull in a banner with as many orbs as I can spare, because I want to. If I can reach 2 sparks, that would be my goal.
I feel like I'm gonna have trouble doing that because of the Brandmon rerun this month.
Yeah, it's hard. Man, this banner is so stupid. But it's, yeah. Bramimund,
Let's not forget the double special heroes banner too.
yeah.
I don't really care about that one personally.
Well, that one's gonna be
It's
good too,
fine.
and Bramimund and Mila is gonna be good too. So, tough choices ahead.
Mm-hmm.